All right, everyone, after a long time, we have a brand new TV Royale for the next Clash Royale update that will be coming end of March, early April. I'm excited to look at it. It's not terribly long. It's only about 3.5 minutes. So it's not going to be a totally big update, I don't think, but I'm excited to see what they have in store. Based on the very first frame, we can see what looks like an Evo executioner for sure. But let's go ahead and see what else is in here.
TV Royale is back.
No more chest timers.
Farewell, Season Shop.
Forest
No
Gang
more season shop. Hold on. No. What? They're getting rid of the season shop? Okay. They better be making up for it in some way, because we're 5 seconds in. I'm already mad. What the heck? Why would you get rid of the season shop? Let me try to hear them out. Let me see what else they have, okay?
Forest Gang season.
New champion.
New evolution.
Ooh, new champion.
And more.
Welcome
Okay.
to TV Royale. I'm Donald.
And I'm Marco.
Hello, Donald
You're
and
all
Marco.
familiar with the chest queue. Whenever you win a match, you get a shiny chest full of exciting rewards.
Yes, of course.
That you cannot open. You have to wait for hours, sometimes even days. Oh, screw all that. Big changes are coming with the April season. Starting then...
Ooh, hold on. I want to look at this new UI really quick. So it's looking like when you battle, you get lucky drops right after battling instead of having to complete quests. Just based on the UI, that's what it looks like. Let's keep watching.
Season. Starting then, you won't get chests for your battle wins anymore. Instead,
No
you'll get
chests
lucky
at
drops,
all?
cards, gold, and crowns.
Here's how it works.
Lucky chests, cards, gold, and crowns from battles. So are they like completely getting rid of chests from battles entirely? That's what it sounds like to me. If that's the case, I don't know how I feel about that. Chests are like such an important part of Clash Royale. So they better be making up for this progression with lucky drops or a higher frequency of lucky drops in some sort of way. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just keep watching.
First, you get your Royal Recruits, and then you shelf your Expo and win the game. Now, instead of collecting 4 chests and waiting ages for them to open, you'll get your rewards right away.
In April, we're also saying goodbye to Season Shop.
Okay.
It just wasn't doing
Season
it for
Shop.
most players. Though some maxed out their tokens every season, lots of players haven't frequented the shop and missed out on some of the best rewards we've offered. We want to fix that and make the most
So lots of players haven't been using the season shop. That's really surprising. I would like to see the actual data and statistics behind that, because I know I loved the season shop. Maybe I'm biased because I'm one of the more dedicated players for this game, but I'm pretty sure majority of people use the season shop, at least from what I have seen. Comment down below if you use the season shop, because I would like to know. I have a hard time believing that a lot of people didn't use the season shop, and that's their justification for removing it. Let's keep listening.
valuable rewards available to everyone without extra hoops and hurdles.
So instead of keeping a separate shop, we're shuffling its rewards across the game. While some items will stay as rewards for completing events and challenges, top-tier stuff will find their new home in Pass Royale.
Wait, this also means the banner box is no longer with us.
Yep,
Okay,
but banners
no more
are still
banner
here.
box.
You just can't buy them with obscure banner tokens anymore. Now you have to earn them from events and challenges.
Okay, I actually like that. I think that's fine. Keeping banners exclusive to challenges should actually encourage players to play challenges more. I wasn't a big fan of the banner box, so I actually don't mind that. I think that's fine. But I want to rewind really quick and listen to something else that they said.
While some items will stay as rewards for completing events and challenges, top-tier stuff will find their new home in Pass Royale.
Wait.
Okay, I hope that means that the wild shard from the season shop and the book from the season shop are going to be moved to the pass, because if they were to completely get rid of the wild shard and the book and just limit that progression entirely, the community is going to riot. I don't know exactly what they're doing to the pass, but that extra wild shard better be in there, and it better be in the free side as well. All right, let's keep moving forward again. I feel like I'm pausing too much, but I have a lot to say.
Hey, where did you get that?
What are you talking about? Anyway, this season,
Okay.
we're leaving Arena behind.
This should be
and
the new
venturing
champion
deep
here.
into the woods. A place where law and order give way to mischief and mayhem. A place the Forest Gang calls home.
Your pony has more honor than you, Prince.
Ooh. She a baddie, low-key.
And I only steal from those with no honor.
Fear and Tremble, Executioner has evolved. Years of bicep
Okay, I was
curls
right.
have paid off.
Evo
His throws deal
Executioner.
extra damage to nearby troops and even knock them back a notch. With this
Okay.
boost, Executioner
Wait,
is now...
no, that's not good. He has knockback. Why? You know what? Good for the Executioner. Good for him. Let's give him knockback with his axe. Might as well.
just as deadly up close as he once was from afar. On top of that, the pushback lets him survive even longer. But you'll have to close the gap if you want to take him down.
Speaking of which, say hello to the newest champion. Boss Bandit is the fearless leader of the infamous Forest Gang, and she lives for one thing: stealing crowns from the royals. Boss Bandit is the first 6 elixir champion, and she's got the power to back it up. Just like her bandit apprentice, she can dash towards her opponents and smack them with her trusty bat.
What was that
but
ability?
As a champion, she also packs a unique active ability, Getaway Grenade, which lets her drop a smoke bomb and nope right out of the fight, teleporting back to
That's
safe.
cool.
Getaway grenades are very handy in battle and real life. You can easily dodge a skeleton army or disappear when someone asks for a favor.
Hey Marco, could you help me out?
Nope.
That looks really interesting. I'm gonna pause again because I tend to do that. So she's a bandit, but extra steps. She dashes normally like a bandit, but then you can press the button and then she backs up and it allows her to dash again. She has this bar though, so when she hits half health, she must do something. I didn't see anything that indicated anything different, so I don't really know what that means. From what I saw, she looks cool. I don't know if that's worth 6 elixir though. That seems pretty expensive for what she does. I don't know. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. I haven't even played her yet, so I'll have to play her and see what I think as a result.
Later this season, we will also run a special community event to help Boss Bandit and the Forest Gang snatch as many crowns as possible and make sure those pesky royals walk away empty-handed.
The event kicks off mid-season and it'll bring heaps of rewards for the entire community.
Ooh,
all you have to do is earn some crowns.
And here's some other changes.
Better pathfinding.
Your troops developed a second brain cell. No more getting stuck in buildings or taking ridiculous detours.
Hold on a
Updated
second.
Daily Street.
Hold on a second. That's big. That will change a lot of interactions. Hold on a minute. So normally in this case with the battle ram, you know, it would kind of loop around to the side of the king tower. So now it'll go straight and the P.E.K.K.A. won't get caught behind the cannon cart. It will instead go around. That's actually huge for gameplay. That might be the biggest change of this update. That will change a bunch of interactions with this game. You can't just throw that in at the end. That's a huge change. That's going to change so much. Okay, I actually like that though. That's a big change.
Updated Daily Street.
Play one game every day and set your profile on fire.
Play again
Okay.
button.
A button you can press to
I like that.
play again.
Play again button.
Can't be serious about this.
Okay.
That's all for now,
Thank you for watching.
and we'll see you in the arena.
Okay, that's it.
Well, that was
I have more things to say. Ultimately, here's what I'm feeling after that. I feel like they're hiding something from us. So they're removing the season shop. They are removing chests from battles and the chest queues. And they said that the progression will be reworked into other aspects of the game. But that really worries me because they didn't show exactly where everything else is going to go. Like, again, my biggest concern is with the wild shard and the book from the season shop. Where are those going to go? That is a big deal. We need to know where those are going to go. I swear, if they move those into the paid side of the pass, I might actually lose my mind because you could get those for free from the season shop. But now, if they were to move it behind a paywall, I would flip out. I really would. There are some things I like though. I think the pathfinding thing is pretty cool. Boss Bandit looks like a fun, unique champion. Evo Executioner looks pretty cool as well. Overall, I'm underwhelmed though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty underwhelmed. This, from what I've seen, it looks like a 5 out of 10. It could end up being a 6.5, depending on where the progression stuff goes. And it also could end up being a 0, depending on where the progression stuff goes. So that's my take on it. Hope y'all enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you all in the next video.